Talk to me about how you're going to do the tracking. So there's a couple of challenges with this. Obviously, it's a 2-dose regimen. It's not enough to just get the first. You have to get the booster as well. There's tracking internally into the EHR itself. There's tracking in registries and those kind of things to make sure you're tracking it across the community. There's a lot of interesting data challenges for an IT organization. How are you guys approaching that?
It's a great question. And unfortunately, I think it's a little bit of a moving target. We've been getting different information almost, I was going to say daily, but probably more than daily. Up until even Friday last week, we were getting different information from the state, from the federal government, from when this vaccine would be released. So we think that we're going to get this, like you said, at the end of this week. We are putting in Epic, our EHR, the tracking mechanisms to make sure that both doses are going to be tracked for our employees. We are going to share the vaccine with our local other healthcare systems that may not initially be provided the vaccine so that they can also track it in their electronic health records. We're going to do this specifically for Memorial and for our employees. So we're putting in essentially 3 phases is our thinking right now of vaccination for our 15,000 or so employees, those that decide to actually take it. And so obviously COVID units, ICU providers who are directly impacting COVID patients will be the first to receive this. And certainly close thereafter will be nursing homes and long-term care facilities and those providers. So all that being said, you're right. The way the logistics are working and how we're going to manage and monitor this are a little bit in flux, but I think we have good plans with regard to how we built out Epic, how we built out the scheduling practices. So much of this is rooted in making sure that we're scheduling our appointments and actually tracking the patients or our employees in this case, initially first and foremost.